Let's go horseback riding. Let's go back to riding horses. We drive cars. Yeah, it's kind of similar. You look left, you look right, and your body knows what to do. After a while, you don't think about how to move the car. It's like an extension of you. It's the same thing with horses. Motorcycles as well. If you're riding a motorcycle, you look left, you look right, and suddenly you're moving left, you're moving right. With a horse, there is a distinct feeling that your comfort, how you're feeling, dictates how the horse operates. With the car, if you're stressed out, or if you're sad, or if you're mad, or if you're happy, if you're just went through a breakup, or if you got a promotion, the car will work. Your commute will be the same. With the horse, it feeds off your energy. It knows if you're scared. It knows if you're happy, if you're warm. It feels that. It understands your body language. I once tried feeding a horse a pile of hay. I grabbed this chunk, little mini pile of hay, had it in my hand, and I approached the horse's mouth. I was so scared that by the time I got to the horse, there was one strand of hay left. And the horse didn't even want to take it from me because he was scared. He reflected back that energy back to me. He reflected that feeling back to me. We're constantly projecting, good and bad. You know, I've had situations in my life where I've told myself, man, nobody likes me. Man, I'm so stupid. I'm so ugly. I'm not enough. I'm not worthy. And what does my world look like in those times? People don't want to spend time with me. The partners that I would have otherwise would not want to spend time with me. They wouldn't want to be with me. I would get rejected more often. My coworkers would think less of me. My friends would say that I was inferior. My limiting beliefs would be projected and reflected back to me everywhere I turned. And you know what's beautiful? When you begin to change your limiting beliefs, change that internal narrative that's inside of you that says, I am not enough. I am not worthy. I am not good enough. I'm not beautiful. I'm not special. When you change that narrative and you flip the script and you start saying things like, I am special. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I'm a prolific storyteller. I am an incredible entrepreneur. I'm a brilliant scientist. I am enough. I am who I am. I am unwaveringly honest with myself and those around me. The magic starts to happen. And you begin to project out this mindset to the world around you. And people project it back to you. They reflect it. And they start saying things like, wow, you look amazing. You're brilliant. You're a great storyteller. They reflect it back to you. In the same way that if you want the horse to move left, you want the horse to move right, you don't yell at it and say, go left, go right. You shift your weight. You shift your comfort. And in doing so, the horse shifts with you. It's the same thing with your reality, with your experience. If you want the world to move with you, you have to shift your weight. Start changing your emotional state to what you want it to be. by changing your internal narrative, modifying those limiting beliefs. I know it sounds easier said than done in some ways, but really, you just brainwash yourself. You brainwash yourself. You repeat these things to yourself until you start to believe them. I'm beautiful. I'm special. I'm one of a kind. I'm rich. And then suddenly, the feelings behind it begin to kick in. Maybe not at first. Maybe they're not within a week, within a month. I am a prolific creator. Suddenly, you're picking up a pen. You're making music. You're feeling confident. You start buying nicer clothes. You start eating healthier. You begin to shift your weight. And it guides you. It guides the world around you to the places that you truly desire. But the thing that underlies all of this is that you have to be ready for change. If you truly want to change, if you truly desire change, it's not enough to have a desire for change. You must. If you want to change, you must change. If you never go after it, you will never go after it. You have to be ready to identify the things that prevent you from changing. And the things that prevent you from changing are your limiting beliefs. It's in the name. They are your limiting beliefs, the beliefs that tell you you are not able to do these things. You are both the cage and the key in your life. You are both the cage and the key in your life. The only thing stopping you from doing what you truly want is you. The limiting beliefs that you have let become a foundational part of you. You've let them become who you are. They define who you are. They define who you are. Your limiting beliefs define you. If there are infinite possibilities in this universe, then you are limited by your own beliefs. If you want to change, you have to change. That version of you that has these limiting beliefs, as you start to disintegrate these limiting beliefs, as they start to disappear, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not capable, I'm not loved. As they start to disappear, that old version of you necessarily fades away. It's no longer there. In my case, I was able to maintain a sense of consistency in my identity by foregoing my feelings, by foregoing the things that help me change the most through vices. Vices are the ones that keep you from changing. They keep you consistent. They keep you here. If you want to overcome your limiting beliefs, you have to face them. You have to face them head on. The things that we fear most are the things that are most readily able to cause change within us. That teacher that told you you will never amount to anything. That friend that told you your art is abysmal. You have to face those monsters. Those monsters are the barrier between you and change. That's the only thing stopping you from changing. Facing your fears, facing your limiting beliefs. And once you start facing these limiting beliefs, you start to realize that it is addicting. It's incredibly empowering. It's an empowering process to face those fears, to face those limiting beliefs. Because what you're doing is you're unlocking your own power within. Your power to do anything. To literally do anything. Wow. How does it get better than this?